Are you constantly drowsy, even after a full night's sleep? You used to wake up ready to go, whether it was tending the garden, walking the dog, or even dancing to Elvis in the living room. But now, you're just not yourself anymore. And if you've been brushing it off as just aging, you need to stop right now. Because what if living to 100 with energy, clarity, and purpose was far simpler than you think? Japan's oldest living doctor lived past 100 and was still seeing patients at that age. He didn't rely on pills or rigid diets, and now he's sharing something shocking. Fatigue is the first signal before your kidneys begin to fail, before diabetes takes hold, before the stroke. And this isn't some Hollywood plot twist, it's real. But in order to understand why you feel so drained, we have to go back to something that affects over 60% of people over 65. High blood pressure. It's called the silent killer for a reason. High blood pressure slowly destroys the tiny filters in your kidneys, not in a flash like a MacGyver scene, but year by year, like a quiet subplot from Murder, She Wrote, until suddenly, you're tired all day, you get brain fog, your legs swell, you can't sleep deeply anymore. This isn't laziness. This isn't getting old. It's your kidneys quietly crashing behind the scenes. If your kidneys are just the victim, then what's the real culprit? Why does blood pressure rise in the first place? You might be shocked. It's not just stress or age. It's everyday habits we pick up like 8-track tapes without knowing they were doing harm. You've heard the usual advice: less salt, more exercise. But these less obvious daily actions could be sabotaging your health without you even realizing it. Drinking out of plastic bottles all day. Remember glass milk bottles on the doorstep? Today's plastic ones carry BPA and microplastics, disrupting your hormones and pushing up blood pressure. A Japanese doctor suggests switching to ceramic or steel, like the thermos you took to work back in the day. Watching the news first thing in the morning. Back when Walter Cronkite reported the news, it came once a day, not in a 24-hour loop of stress. Today, morning news can spike cortisol by 27%, a jolt to your blood vessels before you even have your first sip of tea. Eating alone in silence. Mealtime used to mean gathering round the table, even if the Andy Griffith Show is playing in the background. Now, silent meals can double your stress hormones. Holding your bladder too long. It sounds silly, but delaying urination puts stress on both your kidneys and bladder and can increase systolic pressure by up to 15 points. Skipping magnesium-rich foods. Most seniors are unknowingly magnesium deficient, leading to stiffness in blood vessels. If you're not eating seeds, spinach, or dark chocolate, you are missing nature's blood pressure relaxer. It's the little things: plastic, silence, stress, waiting too long, missing nutrients. All of it adds up and quietly driving your kidneys toward failure. But what if you've already done damage? What if your doctor said your kidney function is low? Can you turn it around, like a comeback tour from Neil Diamond? Let's find out. Here's what the 104-year-old Japanese doctor recommends: simple routines with powerful effects. Number 1, 20-minute early walks before 10 a.m. Like a morning paper route, a light walk before 10 a.m. regulates your pressure and wakes up your system. Number 2, the 3-color rule for meals. Instead of counting calories, aim to have 3 natural colors on your plate, like green spinach, orange carrots, and red peppers. Color equals nutrients, and nutrients reduce inflammation and pressure. 3, cucumber lemon water before breakfast. Before your usual cuppa, try this tonic. Simple as a lemonade stand, it's power that hydrates your kidneys, flushes out toxins, and supports a healthy sodium balance. Number 4, seated marching, 2 minutes at a time. You don't need to hit the gym like it's the 80s. Sit on a sturdy chair and march your legs. Think of it like a seated twist on a Richard Simmons routine. It boosts circulation, wakes up your core muscles, and supports blood flow through the kidneys. Number 5, nighttime deep breathing ritual. Just 5 minutes. Inhale like you're smelling fresh roses, and exhale like blowing out birthday candles. It can lower your heart rate, ease your blood pressure, and help you sleep deeper. Now, you're probably thinking, that sounds simple, but how do you know it's working? How do you catch kidney issues before they become failure? Don't ignore these symptoms. They are your body's red flags, not just for kidney problems, but for heart disease and stroke too. Okay, so you've cut out the silent habits. You've added kidney-loving routines, but how do you make sure it sticks? The longest living people in the world, Okinawa, Sardinia, Ikaria, they don't rely on willpower, they rely on rituals. Evening chamomile tea, not wine. Eating with family, not alone. Gardening 15 minutes instead of scrolling news. Journaling 3 gratitudes like writing letters to your grandchildren. Just like brushing your teeth during a commercial break, rituals stick because they are simple, daily, and extend your life. You thought it was just aging, but now you know. Chronic tiredness could be your body's first cry for help. It's not too late. You are not powerless. Help your kidneys, help your heart, help your future. If this video helped you, don't stop here. We're creating more like this, with the kind of advice your doctor might not tell you, but your body is begging for. Not just to live longer, but to live better, healthier, worry-free. Because your future can still be full of time with your family, with your partner by your side, doing what you love, gardening, traveling, reading, swimming, without pain or fear. And most importantly, keeping your independence. And if you'd like to keep learning simple ways to live better, just click subscribe below and tap the little bell icon. That way, you'll be the first to know when the next one is ready.